Вот оно как. Посмотрим. Одинаковая команда, в принципе. Периметр шанс. Хорошо. Буду подкацать и ходить двух. Наверное.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. We've got Pierce. Klay Thompson is out there with Irving. Then there's Griffin. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Money from the wing.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because it just settles you down a little bit.
And the shot is good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Irving. On the wing, Thompson. 5 to shoot. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And Gobert kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. 2 shots. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Irving with the steal. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. It's Thompson off the drive. The kick out to Irving. High post, Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Thompson inside the line. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got 5 now.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Irving with a clean look. Connects from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early. The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
That's good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
The drive by Thompson. Back to Irving. .158 left here in the opening quarter. And it's sent back by Irving. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And the dunk by Bailey.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
No good there with the step back J. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutive.
Бля, так плохо выжил, пиздец. Жалко. Ну и шо? Блять. Типоз. Вот к чему эти паузы?
Because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone that I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
So both teams changing it up here. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Fareed setting the pick for Holiday. Up off the screen. And Fareed throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Jordan. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the wide open shot from Redick. That 3 off the mark. Iguodala, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think we're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the dunky. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster.
О, Господи, ну.
Jordan dishes to Iguodala. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Какой подбор важный.
Here's Holiday. Redick for 3. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The away team, they're up by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. So we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
Kenneth Fareed is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Holiday. And it's Chandler in at the 5. Barnes can't get it to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Jennings kicks to Baylor. Passes to Redick. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And it's Chandler top of the key. Right side Holiday. Back to Thompson. Puts it up from 17.
Боже мой, ну пацаны,
Kenneth
средний,
Fareed pulls it in.
Напрягает.
Baylor against Holiday. Baylor drives in. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Chandler with the screen on Jennings. Off the pick. And the dunk by Chandler.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Reddick. Tipped away.
Ну ладно, ну.
They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving kicks to Baylor. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Baylor's.
Да. Пиздец, открытый Ирвинг. Там, конечно, должен был быть переход. Бывает, дифференс включается. Уже можно. Ой, конечно, отлично. Если бы еще один фаворит у меня был. Сюда. Такого мне такого не было. Уф, нельзя так бросать еще. Если в очков 5 закончили, это можно. Как же крутая такая. За которой вот такой вот, когда защищается, она здесь. Боже мой, ну когда такое начинается, это приятно. Пацан данк открытый не поставил, ну это же смешно.
Wow, what a clutch. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The away team, they lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Да, Карри классный, но сюда из-за этого пришлось центр убрать. Защита теперь вообще красивая.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 9 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
They've got Gobert. Irving is out there with Jordan. Then it's Baylor. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
The feed to Thompson. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Here's Griffin. Wow. Baylor against Pierce. On the wing, Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And stolen by Irving.
It's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Baylor with the steal. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin with the steal. On the wing, Irving. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shot from the inbound. Out to Thompson. To the left side wing. Picked by Griffin. Back to Holiday. Dishes it to Griffin. And Fareed sends it back. Here's Redick. Stolen by Holiday. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
And here they come. Redick with the bucket.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And Holiday kicks to Fareed.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Baylor. Jennings dishes to Fareed. Embiid the screen.
Oh, boy.
And the wide open shot from Redick. Can't make good off the screen. That's tipped. Barnes passes to Redick. Back to Barnes. Corners off the mark.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
No.
It's Redick on the wing. There's the pass to Fareed.
Assist from Harrison Barnes.
Бать, а у меня этих не выпадает. Ну я ору. Ну серьезно. Не, я буду мидить, не выпускать. Он хоть защиты. Уже пацаны вообще без защиты. Просто несерьезно. Вот спизду это вроде. Сейчас бы дала мне. Ой, я все равно сделал. Что?
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Pierce is out there with Griffin. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Gobert in the center position. Jordan's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Back to Thompson.
Ну просто вот зачем ты подошел вплотную?
Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Irving.
Я ору.
And that one's good.
Стань на трех и все.
And entire legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Jordan. Elgin Baylor on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Irving attacking. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Jordan inside. It's up against Thompson. That's good. And that's now 10 points for Michael Jordan.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Irving kicks to Gobert. Thompson inside, guarded by Jordan. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Drew Holiday's checked in for Kyrie Irving. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Irving dishes to Gobert. And a wide open look for Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The wide open look here for Holiday. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. I think, Clark, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, and no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
2:44 left in the fourth. They get it again. From downtown.
Да ладно.
Irving with it. Picked up by Thompson. And a wide open look for Irving. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Thompson with the bucket.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Holiday against Irving. Here's Baylor. Count.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Gobert the pass to Pierce. Sinks it.
Pierce has just simply been sensational.
Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
Here's Baylor. No good on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss. Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Holiday, here we go. Thompson outside. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Guys, what do you think?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul.
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.
Here's Irving. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Here's Abdul Rahim. Ball's not loose. Griffin with the steal. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that...
У типа был Бейла. Жордан. Ирвинг. 4-7, 6 ассист. Не, он классно играет. Дает много Гобер. Сам-то он неплох, но в защите такой проходной двор. Ну и Редик еще, как порал ебаный, блядь. Хоть бы шота попадал. Это просто, ну, просто жесть. Барнс. В основном нечего взять. Барнс есть Барнс. Эти парни вытащили каточку. 60%, но он в натуре заебал. 60%. Чисто за счет подборов. Походу выжил. Да.